Greetings, everybody. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson here with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. We'll watch the visiting squad as they go up against the Bulls. Last outing for the Bulls, unsuccessful, coming away with a loss to the Magic in Orlando. They suffered a blowout loss, trying to leave that one in the rear view and focus on the game at hand. Here in the early part of the season, Kenny, we've already seen a few teams outperform expectations. What can they do to keep rolling?
Just keep playing to your strength.
It's a West versus East contest here in the windy city of Chicago, Illinois, as the Bulls play one at home. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And, of course, Dion Waiters. Still a fresh new reality for him, only his second game on the new team, and we'll see if he's feeling more comfortable tonight.
Well, we're about to see what the buzz around the league is all about here. Is it going to be just hype or will it be reality? We will find out here soon enough, along with the fans in this arena and the people watching at home.
All right, let's set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. B-Train out there with Iverson. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Chi in at the 5 spot. McGrady outside. Passes it to Chi. McGrady with the ball. Shoots over Barton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Free throw good, McGrady. And McGrady drops them both.
Encouraging sign there to see him knock down the free throw.
Murphy against Iverson. Tries it from 19, and he can't bank that one in. Here's McGrady. Second shot opportunity. Shot's good by Chi. Chi's got his first bucket of the night.
Great positioning on the glass, jumping all over that miss and sticking it back in.
Barton outside. Here's Markkanen. Sabonis grabs the board. Now, let's send it over to David Aldridge, who was able to talk with J.B. Bickerstaff.
The frustration was evident in his voice when I asked him about their record. He told me, well, we've been learning the hard way. Anything less than 100% effort will not get it done. We want our guys to recognize that and be hungrier than they've been. Is it talent? Is it effort? Well, they're still trying to figure it out. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's Knox. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Barton, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And defensively, this is a nightmare. He's already on a roll.
I love his will, his take charge attitude, the aggressiveness, all of that showing up here in the first.
Now here is Murphy. The dish now to Markkanen. It's good from long range. Markkanen's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And I tell you what, Markkanen has already mastered the art of the bank shot. Loves getting it up there and knocking that one down. You have got to be in his space if you want to disrupt his rhythm.
Iverson with the block. Here's Hampton. A 3-pointer is right on target. Chicago with the ball, trailing by 4. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Yeah, and they were just shaky at times when it mattered most in that game, and it cost them.
Yeah, Greg, I think you're right there. At major turning points, they'd miss a series of shots, they'd make some mistakes, and it led to the wipeout.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And Murphy kicks to Barton. Pass to Monroe. Shoots from the right block. And here's Murphy. Over Iverson. Murphy can't hit.
got to get out of his compass and just try to find himself right now and get himself going.
And there's Iverson. That's good on the assist by McGrady. Iverson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Monroe outside. Can they get it? It's deflected. The three from Iverson. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Bulls trailed by 9. Pass to Murphy. Here's Knox. From down in the low post, it goes. Both teams will make substitutions. Iverson with the ball. The pass to Giles. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And here is Waiters. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. 11 feet away, and the shot goes down.
And man, can that guy shoot a turnaround jumper or what? Almost an impossible shot to defend.
Sexton the pass to Markkanen. Now here's Valentine. Not a lot of room. Markkanen kicks to Valentine. 6 on the shot clock. That shot off.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Here's Iverson. Here's McKenzie. And another shot. Giles, that's good. Giles has got his first points of the night.
And this is what happens when you fail to block out.
Defensive rebounding just as important as causing the miss in the first place.
Now, here's Sexton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now, here's Valentine. He's guarded closely. Takes the three. The shot by Sexton, no good. Iverson outside. Tries again, and that's 2 points on the layup.
You know, it's going to be tough to win when you give the other team second and third opportunities to score the ball.
And so Miller will bring it up for the Bulls. 11-point game. 7-second difference, shot and game clock, and the basket by Knox.
Great start for him. 4-4. He could be in for a big game.
Passes it to Giles. Back to Iverson. Fires the three. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
And jumping out like this, man, you automatically start thinking blowout.
Whew, up by double digits already and no sign of let up.
And so it's the visiting team. Up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Cleaning the glass. I mean, right from the jump, and that really helped them to set the tone.
I think you said it. If you start off playing physical, Greg, there's kind of the attention of the referees and the opponent that you're coming at them all night long.
Valentine out there with Knox. Then it's Andre Miller. Then there's Markkanen. And it's done in at the shooting guard. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Knox. Waiters grabs the miss.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know. And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Miller kicks to Markkanen. And the three off target. Markkanen's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Iverson passes to McKenzie. Tries from 16. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight, 3 for 4.
And that paints a pretty good picture as to why the lead is as big as it is right now.
Here's Miller. Pass to Markkanen. Back to Miller. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
That's some good interior passing, and that's how you move it on the inside.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Monroe's checked in for Lauri Markkanen. Here's Waiters. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. To the left wing. And the foul called on Andre Miller. That is his first foul of the game. There's the steal.
Well, despite that possession, something that I've liked is they've been under control while getting out in this lead. They've kept those turnovers down.
Here's Knox. Not going to go that time.
And forcing the miss there, he just knows how to pressure you defensively.
You hear a lot about rim protection. This is a good example of how valuable it can be.
And offensively, they've done a great job here of staying in rhythm.
Well, they've been the better shooting team throughout the first half because of their patience and because of their shot selection.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
And there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That is his first foul of the game. Well, Brent, we're seeing the Hack-a-Shack targets improve their free throw shooting. Rules changes might curb the strategy, though, going forward.
Well, it's been nice to see that NBA players have worked on a weakness of theirs, free throw shooting in particular, to be better and be somebody who can stay on the floor to impact your team's winning. We saw that last year, Andre Drummond being a prime example. The other thing, Kevin, that we've seen too is coaches having to implement strategies, not just to do the hacking, but in terms of their substitutions and who's on the floor. So interesting thought processes from both ends, but mostly go shoot some free throws, guys.
Yeah, practice.
Practice.
Back to Waiters from outside the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Waiters got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And Murphy kicks to Dunn. Right wing. Monroe outside. Back to Dunn. 4 on the shot clock. Over Waiters. Monroe. They grab their own miss. Yep, that one goes in there.
Well, Monroe right now agreeing with these second chance opportunities.
To the wing on the left. Thornwell, the pass to Giles. Deflects the pass. Here's McKenzie. Connects with the leaner. He's got 8.
And when you've got that much of a size advantage on your defender, that's how you take advantage of it.
Here's Dunn. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
There's just no way you are stopping Dunn when he's that close to the bucket. A skilled finisher and amazing athlete.
Shooting 1.
The free throw drops in for Dunn.
And Dunn does a little bit of everything out there. Scores the ball, distributes it well, and also pounds the glass aggressively.
Here's McGrady. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Yeah, it's not so much just the made shots, it's the consistency of the made shots that's got his team the lead.
Sabonis against Murphy. Pass to Knox. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Knox has got 10.
And his teammates have to step up just a little bit more. He's been lights out. Needs a bit more support.
Got that one up quick.
This offense just continues to impress.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. Chicago making a switch here. Sexton's checked in. Murphy down low. He's guarded by Waiters. They get the rebound. The open look here for Sexton. And the Bulls with another miss.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Now, here is McGrady. He's tightly guarded. Over Sexton. Here's Waiters. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Waiters got 7 now in this quarter.
You know, he didn't score the ball much in the first quarter, but he has been really, really solid during the second quarter. I expect a big game from him now.
Now, here's Monroe. He's covered closely. Here's Murphy. Off the left rim and out.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Oh, you just relish those kind of opportunities, and the defense got lucky, but they need to guard that area of the floor a little bit better.
Sexton kicks to Barton. Pass to Monroe. Here's Knox. Sabonis with the steal. Puts it up from 15. Basket counts. He has 5.
Assist from McGrady.
A challenging stretch here for Chicago. Now the pass to Murphy. Inside. And the jam by Craig Monroe.
Yeah, can't let Monroe get that free and roam around the basket at nearly 7 feet. Dunking's pretty much second nature.
McGrady kicks to Waiters. Passes it to Chi. Clock at 6. And that one is good.
I really like the awareness, noticing that he's got the mismatch, and then he just used his size as his advantage on the layup.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Both teams deciding to change it up. The free throw drops for Chi. Here's Miller. 40 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Monroe. He kicks it to Sexton. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And he's just good at forcing the issue. Love seeing Sexton stay aggressive and just get under the D's skin.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he knocks down the first one. And so he makes both from the line.
And you see the speed, the athleticism, and scoring ability of Sexton. Special. A guard with a fantastic skill set and loads of potential.
Here's Hampton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
I think what I'd like to see from him in this quarter is getting going from the perimeter. Hit a 3 in the first, nothing in the second.
Miller, no luck. And so it's the visiting team with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. So far, a pretty lopsided game, but still one half to play. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. checking out the visiting team. Kenny?
Well, we can't look past the huge contribution their bench has provided. They've got this lead mainly because of the injection of energy and offense that they got from their reserves. That's what a coach wants to see. I'm guessing the minutes will be spread out a little bit in the second half.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
Way too soft in the paint defensively. They were all late on their rotations. Obviously, that's a recipe for getting cooked. And you know I like eating that barbecue chicken. They got to do better, Ernie.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
Welcome back to the hustle and bustle of Chicago, a time-lapse view of all the traffic heading toward downtown. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from B-Train.
And let's see what the defense counters with to try and control him here in the second half.
Well, he has been dominant as we expected coming into this one. Skilled and relentless.
Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Iverson is out there at B-Train. Then it's Sabonis, and it's Chi in at the 5 down low. Here's Monroe, and they convert at last on attempt number 3. Monroe's got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Bulls. McGrady, good, and it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Iverson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Yeah, the onslaught continues. He's been unstoppable now for a couple of nights.
Well, a tip of the cap to the coaching staff here. They're recognizing how well he's playing, so the game plan has been built around him.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agenda.
Murphy against Iverson. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Murphy can't hit.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
From deep. And that one is off. Now Chicago takes it the other way. Here's Knox. 10 points for him. Now here is Murphy. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Knox. And he overshot that one, missing. Here's Hampton. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now the Bulls with it. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Yeah, it's a good time to talk things over. Try to stop what's been a brutal run.
Yeah, he's got to use every device at his disposal at this point, and I think he wants to give other guys a breather right now.
Chris Dunn's checked in for Chicago. Monroe, the pass to Knox. Kicks it to Murphy. Six to shoot. Here's Dunn. And the Bulls with another miss.
Somehow, some way, he couldn't get that one to fall from in between. Got to take advantage of the weak defense when you can.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Chicago with the ball. Poked away. And here they come. Here's Iverson. And the dunk by Iverson.
Just increasing their advantage. And right now, they're in a zone on both ends.
Love their strategy, and they've been able to execute on it, building a huge lead.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. That is his first foul of the game. Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for Monroe. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Here's Knox. No good, and they can't put an end to this drought. Here's Hampton. And good. as it just snugs right down through the net.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Thornwell, and he's on the money with his first shot today. Thornwell's got his first basket of the night.
Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Now Murphy. Count it, good. Murphy's got his third basket of the night right there.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
The three-pointer is right on target.
He's been incredible in this half. Anytime he pulls up from outside, you think that's bottoms.
Done with it. And here is Markkanen. And Murphy kicks to Dunn. Here's Valentine. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Murphy. Over Iverson. Rebounded by Chi. Chi's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
Yeah, his shot just doesn't seem to be synced up right now. Here's hoping he finds it soon because his team is really going to need that production tonight.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
The pass to Markkanen. Offline with his 3. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Now here's Valentine. He's been patient so far, nothing on the scoreboard yet. Here's Dunn. Got a piece of it, and he gets it back. And he banks in the layup. Now Iverson. He's got 8. Here's McKenzie. Hits the difficult fadeaway jumper. 10 points for him.
You know, maybe save that fadeaway move for when he really needs it.
Miller outside. There's 1:40 left in the third. Shot clock at 5. Shot on the wing. The rebound by Giles. They're making this a runaway.
And the only question for me right now is just how big the lead will eventually become.
And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Passes to Sexton. 1:02 left here in the third quarter. Stolen by Waiters. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball, executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And that was an Unleashed Chaos moment indeed. What a spectacular play, sponsored by Under Armour Hover Havoc. Markkanen passes to Valentine. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And here we go with Waiters, running it up the court. And here's Iverson outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Iverson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, Waiters is a capable passer. He might not like the pass, but he's a capable passer.
Sexton's shot is good.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to McKenzie. Over Markkanen. A terrific shot on the turnaround. 16 points for him.
And since they've come out of halftime, they've been extremely poised and very efficient.
Yeah, I think they have been winning the battle of shot selection here in the second half, and that's led to an excellent shooting percentage from the field.
And so it's the visiting team, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. From the field, they have been And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Al Farouk Aminu. Sexton is out there with Simmons. And it's Papagiannis in at the center. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Sabonis has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Felicio kicks to Sexton. It's good from long range.
Good to see Sexton knock it down from deep. A shot he needs to add to his arsenal.
Here's Bembry, guarded by Simmons. The 11-footer, and stolen by Simmons. Poke loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. On Monday, they'll take on Marc Gasol and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Victor Oladipo and the Indiana Pacers.
And for the matchup with the Lakers, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out on top.
Back to Aminu, and Sexton has it in the corner. Just 5 on the clock, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And getting better at distributing in the pick and roll. Sexton wants to evolve more as a passer.
McKenzie passes to Bembry. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Here's Sexton. The 3-pointer no good. Sexton's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Just over a minute and a half played here in the 4th. Here's McKenzie. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10.
Still attacking, building on this lead coming down the stretch.
Well, tonight his pinpoint accuracy has been impressive.
Parker with the steal. For 3. Simmons pulls it in. Now here's Sexton, covered by Parker. Unloads from 13. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
8 feet away, got a piece of it. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Turnaround Jay, and the Bulls with another miss. Here's Bacon. He's covered by Aminu. Parker goes back up. Sabonis, no good.
And you got to give him credit there. Great effort to contest that shot.
Well, I love the fact that they put the security system on their house, protecting the paint there.
Sexton kicks to Simmons. Pass to Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Felicio, defended by Sabonis. Felicio, no good. Here's Bacon. Here's Sabonis, and it's blocked, and it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Chicago making a switch here. Dunn's checked in. Here's Parker. Brent, they're always trying to make the All-Star game itself more competitive. Is that an important thing to do?
I don't think overall it's important to do it, Kevin. I mean, it is an exhibition, but I do like the attentiveness of the players over the past couple of years talking about how it is they want to approach the game. It ends up being a high-scoring affair with a lot of highlights, but overall, it's not the most important thing for the weekend.
Papagiannis passes to Aminu. Shot clock at 6. Dunn kicks to Papagiannis. And here's Simmons for 3. The shot off that time. Here's Bacon. To the paint. Here's Korkmaz. Doesn't go for him. Simmons with the defensive effort. Parker against Dunn. There's the pass to Felicio. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Here's Bacon. Throws down the breakaway jam.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
Well, it fires up your teammates and the fans when you make plays like that out in the open court and explosive.
Dunn against Parker. Simmons dishes to Dunn. Just 5 to shoot. Misses and the dry spell continues.
I'm not sure if family and friends are here in the stands tonight, but he wanted to show that one off. Fading away on the shot was absolutely not necessary.
Passes it to Aminu from the baseline. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Parker kicks to Korkmaz. Parker outside. One team owner proposed that we should abolish the draft and have free agency for rookies, maybe giving lesser teams a bigger pool of money to spend. Just some of the ideas these teams are in the league is throwing out there.
Well, that's an interesting idea. The one that I heard about last summer was in Houston trying to flip-flop free agency and the draft so that all of a sudden what you can do is draft players after it is that you've made all your free agent acquisitions, so you could draft positionally. You know you're set up for your team next year. And the more I've thought about that, Kevin, coming into the season, the more I like it. So we'll see what kind of traction that gets.
Denzel Valentine, he's checked in for the Bulls.
And for a guy who isn't a great jump shooter, Aminu has been very solid at the line, really, for most of his career.
Here's Chi. Comes up empty down low.
I know it's physically impossible, but he's got to be kicking himself. He knows he's got to make those.
And the Bulls with another miss. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Pass to McKenzie. Over Aminu. Drops it in from 11 feet.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
Here's Dunn. Rebounded by Chi. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Thornwell. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist.
And this is how you close out a game, not taking any chances.
Yeah, you gotta be relentless in this game or the tide can turn on you. Not here, not tonight.
And here is Dunn. And so the road team gets the W in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.